It's Friday, which means it's time for a walk and talk. And this is Get That Treasure. We talk about metal detecting, we do metal detecting, treasure hunting in general. If you like that kind of thing, subscribe to me. It's free. And you'll only see me a lot. I post a lot of videos. I post a lot of videos. Maybe don't turn on the bell. Okay? But definitely subscribe. Speaking in the world of metal detecting, I saw an article this week. I can't remember what town it was, but the parks department there just arbitrarily was like, no more metal detecting in our parks, okay? It's not like metal detecting in parks is some kind of, there's not like thousands of people doing it, right? Well, a couple of people in the town decided to go to city council because look, it's public land. Your tax dollars pay for it, okay? You have access to that land. And as a detectorist, we gotta protect our hobby and our access to these places. And fortunately, they're doing something. They're at least trying to fight it, as you should. I'm telling you, get involved. Get involved in clubs, in organizations. Okay, I really think, and I'm also very surprised. Hold on, let me get out of the sun here. Maybe this is a little better. That we don't really have like a national metal detecting coalition. We really need one. They got one in the UK, the NCMD, which oddly enough I'm a member of. But we need something like that here. Now, if you watch my channel and you would like to get involved with something like that, let me know. We got to do something. We're losing places to detect. And let me tell you what, I love detecting in the UK, but we don't want it to get like how it is there, okay? Where the only place you can detect is privately owned farm fields and a few beaches. Okay, you don't want that. Or maybe you do, I don't know, but I don't want that. So that's something to think about. I got a really cool phone call the other day. Won't lay out the details to it yet, but maybe sometime in October, I'll end up in Ohio at a hunt. We'll see. We'll see. I hope so. And I hope I get a chance to go visit another club and see how they do things. And I really like, if you've seen any of my videos where I kind of go in and show you what club hunts are, or not hunts, but club meets are like, those are important to me. I know I've done 4. We've done Golden Triangle, Lone Star, East Fork, and Cowtown. If you got a club anywhere in the United States, let me know. I'll try to come to a meeting and just kind of like record how it goes down, because it's important. It may not seem important, but it is. Make your own video about your club. Get it out there. I'm telling you right now, we really got to come together because, well, this hobby is important to me. Now, this channel may never make me a millionaire. Maybe it will. You can help by making sure you're subscribed, like, all that, share. But it's okay if it doesn't. But if it does anything, I want it to help promote this hobby and protect this hobby. Okay? It's very important. I'm young enough to where I want to detect for a lot longer. But I'm old enough to know that things go by the wayside if they're not protected. So, maybe it's time to get involved. They talk about like single issue voters, like I only vote for the Second Amendment or whatever. Well, comes to metal detecting, we got something to talk about. So just something to constantly think about every day of your life. Never stop thinking about it. And if you guys have had any situations where there were places you could detect that you can no longer detect that are publicly funded or whatever, and you're losing access to that, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely interested to hear that. So, right now outside it's only about 85 degrees. That means summer, it's on its way out. Now, even though it will probably get up to well over 100 today, I'm feeling better about it. That means that like mega hunt time is coming. Now in the South, we gear up for fall and winter. When it comes to detecting, I will be detecting most of the day. Now, even though I did still detect like every day, I gotta tell you, I can only do like 3.5, 4 hours in 100+ degree temperature. Like I've gone out with Jason Gwynn a couple times. Man, both of us sweat like crazy. I've seen him wring his shirt out and just drip sweat. So that's kind of gross. And maybe I shouldn't be blowing him up like that. But it be like that, okay? So I know that a bunch of hunts are coming up. Let me know about some good ones. I want to fill up my schedule. I want to come to some hunts because I love doing them. I don't even care so much about like what I find. Actually, that's another thing about this hobby too. For some of us, it becomes the routine of digging the hole, listening for the sounds, digging the hole. There's a certain Zen state you get to where best practices of metal detecting and the hobby itself blend. And I don't know if I said that correctly, but some of you will know what I mean. Like, I got this saying, you'll see me say it online, if it beeps and it repeats, dig it. Because I'm all the time seeing people ask, you know, what should I dig? What numbers, what sounds? That's stupid. If you get a target and the target repeats, dig it up. Is it trash? It could be. It could also be hiding treasure. Can't tell you how many times I've pulled trash and beneath it was something good. Just remember that. I mean, I could, there's an argument for single tone detectors. You really want to like change your game up? Go to a place you've hunted a bunch. Switch from full tones or 5 tones to 1 tone. You start getting repeatables there, dig it. Try relic mode, okay? It's not all about silver. You'll start to find some stuff. Remember, there are buttons out there that are worth a ton. Super rare buttons worth a ton. You just never know what you're digging. So that's another thing you need to take from this channel. If it beeps and it repeats, dig it. And there is not a single person that can tell me that that's not the best way to hunt. There just isn't. There's a million YouTube channels that'll give you a million different reasons not to dig a target. But I'm telling you right now, the only reason you need to dig a target is because it repeated and you don't know what it is. And you may think you do, but you're wrong. Even if you're right, you're wrong. Dig the target. Dig the target. Oh, tonight, I'm gonna go do a color analysis. I've done one before. I think I'm a soft autumn. You ever done that before, color analysis? So we'll see what they say. It's called like high fashion and highballs or something. I don't know. It's an excuse to go have a couple mixed drinks somewhere. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, as I get older, I'm really kind of enjoying a cocktail more often these days. I guess that could lead me down a bad road, but you know what? You gotta make the best out of life. And you gotta enjoy it. And if that means I'm gonna have a beverage occasionally and I'm gonna have some good food, then that's just what's gonna happen. And I'm okay with that. Whatever makes you happy. I guess that's about it. Oh, I do have some new stickers. I got some Halloween stickers with the treasure vampire on them. They're kind of cool. And I got some Dallas stickers. If you want some, or you'd like to submit a favorite find, all you got to do is reach out and email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com. I will send them to you free of charge. And then you can put them all over the place. Put them on cars, put them on anything you want. Public property. Smear the world with Get That Treasure stuff. So, I guess that's it. If you get out this weekend, I hope you get that treasure. I'll see you Monday with a hunt video. And thank you so much for watching.